You put out a plan this week calling for the replacement of Obamacare with a series of tax credits for everyone who would be escalating over age. This is what one of your rivals, Governor Bobby Jindal, had to say about that.
Scott Walker's plan actually does create a new entitlement program. It actually does guarantee universal coverage through government subsidies for every American. One estimate this week says it would cost over $1 trillion. And he doesn't tell us how he would pay for this plan.
So how much will your plan cost? How are you going to pay for it?
Well, he's just wrong on that. And in fact, conservative commentator after commentator from the Wall Street Journal, the National Review, and plenty of others out there have said this is the best plan out there. In fact, it's one of the only plans out there, but they said it's the best plan. It's about freedom. It's about giving patients and their families the freedom to control their own health care decisions and to control their own money. We repeal Obamacare immediately. On day one, we send the bill up to Congress, and on day one, we get rid of the special provisions for Congress, their families, their staff, and everyone else to make sure they repeal it entirely immediately. And then we give people a tax credit for those who don't have health insurance from their employer. If you get it from your employer, it's not going to be touched. If anything, your premiums are likely to go down because repealing Obamacare and putting in place our reforms will actually help lower health care costs, not raise them as we saw under Obamacare. But we give people a tax credit. It goes up by age because before Obamacare, that's what happened. Your health care costs go up over age. The credit goes up over age. We allow people to apply that to the health care plan they want or not buy health care insurance if they don't want. But we put the freedom back in the hands of the American people. And for us, it's a simple way to do it that's cost neutral. It repeals all of the $1 trillion worth of tax increases that you see under Obamacare, gives us one of the biggest tax cuts we've had, well, in the past 40-some years, one of the best pro-growth plans out there. And we do it by making sure we have a tax system that appropriately acknowledges some of the top-tier health insurance plans and by giving Medicaid back to the states where there's real reform. That makes it cost neutral.